Good morning, everybody. It's Coach Shake here. I'm going to be doing our PE activities through the video. So get ready, get prepared, because we are going to start with our stretches like we always do. And our first stretches, of course, everybody knows is elephant. We're going to do it for 10 seconds. Switch like we always do. Do that for 10 seconds. And then we're going to go to our picture frame. And we're going to do both sides for 10 seconds. Make sure you stretch really good. And then we go to arm circles like we always do. We're going to go forward for 10 seconds and then backwards for 10 seconds. And then find a spot where you're going to put both your feet together like we're standing on our numbers. And we're going to do our tie-bow punches. We're going to do that for 10 seconds like we always do. And then next, you guys should know this by now, we're going to touch our toes. We're going to keep our legs straight, trying to touch our toes for 10 seconds. And you guys know what's next. We do with flamingo. I always say do it with two hands because it makes it stretch even more than it does with one hand. Then you do that for 10 seconds and you switch. Do the other side. And then you guys are going to sit down like we normally do. And we're going to do butterfly. Remember, bottom of your feet together. Grab your toes. Try to keep your legs flat and pull it in as far as you can so you feel it stretch really good. And we do it for 10 seconds like all the other ones. And then we're going to go on to cinnamon twist, where we put our leg over the other leg, reach down, and then we switch, reach down, and then last but not least, we do our cherry pickers. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, all the way to 10. So I want you guys to do that every single day until we come back to school. All right? And then I want you guys to challenge yourself. Okay? We don't have anything to use for equipment, but I know of things that you may do at home that you do not need equipment for. So you can do stuff like push-ups. You can go down, and if you can't do a full push-up, it's okay. You just keep practicing. You want to keep your back straight. Go down 90 degrees, and keep going down. If you cannot do a real or full push-up, you can do a modified push-up. You put your knees on the ground, cross your legs, and then you go down. Just like that. It's a little bit easier to do it this way. Okay? Next, if you do have stuff at home, if you have a basketball, if you have a jump rope, if you have a place where you can run, I would like you guys to do that stuff. If you are practicing for the MEOs, I still want you guys to practice what you have been practicing. You guys have been doing so good, and I'm so proud of you guys, but I don't want you guys to stop now that we don't have school. So if you are at home, and you have a jump rope, practice jump roping. If you have a basketball hoop and a basketball, you can practice playing basketball. But if you don't have those kinds of things, that's okay. You can do much other stuff at home too. We can do jumping jacks. You stand here, and you do full jumping jacks. My legs are spread apart when my hands go up. And when my hands come back down, my feet are together, and you just keep going. I want you to do 30 of those, okay? If you can do 30 on your first day, next day, I want you to add 5. So if I do 30 today, tomorrow, I go to 35. Every day, I want you to add 5 more until you get to 50. Once you get to 50, I want you to add 2 jumping jacks. So if I'm at 50, I go to 52 next time, okay? I want you to make it harder for yourself and to keep adding on. For the push-ups, however many push-ups you can do, if I can only do 4 push-ups, then the next day I want you to try to do 5 push-ups. If you can do 5 push-ups, the next day try to do 6 push-ups, all right? I want you guys to make sure you're stretching really good. If you can run, please run. Not in your house. Please run outside somewhere in your backyard or somewhere where whoever at home tells you you can run, that's where you should run. If you can't run, that's okay. We can find other things for you to do. Also, if you are not knowing what to do and you need stuff else to do, you can always do sit-ups. You can sit down on the ground. You put your feet together. My feet are together, my legs are bent, my head's down, my hands are on the ground. And I just come up until I'm all the way up. You see that I'm not just going up a little bit. I'm going up all the way and go forward. Try to keep your feet on the ground too. All right? You can do sit-ups. You can do high knees and standing in one place. You can just run in one place. You can do, what did I used to call them? I forgot the name. But you can do butt kickers, where you do this in one space. I want you guys to do it how you may like, okay? Make it fun, challenge yourself, and I want to see when you guys get back all the stuff that you have learned and done on your own, okay? Keep practicing, keep stretching, try to run as much as you can, and I can't wait to see you guys until you get back.